So Drew's coffee is boiling. I'm waiting for the kids to get up. And the sun is coming up, so it's pretty cool. And it's gonna get nice and warm today. Whoa. Egg. Thank you.
It's doing
Damn, so fast. Like crap. Porsches are probably the best track cars ever because they're like built for the racetrack.
I really like the Panamera.
Yeah, those are all 911s. Cameras.
Not as fast.
No, it's fast, but it's not a track car. It's not meant to go around that. The sun is warm.
I know, it's so nice.
Put jalapenos on my eggs.
Yeah, jalapenos add a lot of taste. Everybody is in packing mode now. Doing all the packing of the sleeping bags, tents. These are the sleeping pads. And there is a lantern up there too. So we cleaned up our campsite pretty nicely here. Everything has been packed away, loaded up in the car. We are now gonna go to the pumpkin patch to see some rock formations.
I didn't even turn my thingy off.
That's okay. Is that the way? No?
Turn around.
Okay.
And I'll show you where the road is.
Okay.
I'll stop there at the road.
Thank you. Oh, 0.5 miles.
The sign?
Yeah,
Yeah, just stay on that road, pumpkin patch.
excellent. Thank you, sir. So now we are going towards the pumpkin patch place. We made a turn at the Cardio Wells area. Looks like this road is going to take us to the pumpkin patch. And it's a nice off-road. Looks like this whole city is built around off-roading adventures here. I don't know what to expect, but looks like there is lots of playground area here for people to bring their ATVs and dirt bikes and stuff like that. So that seems pretty interesting. A lot of people are like camping and stuff with their off-road vehicles here. So that's an encouraging sign. And this place is outside the Anza Borrego State Park. So we can definitely use our drones to capture footage. So that is my plan indeed. So we'll see what happens. This was my first time on this pumpkin patch trail, and I didn't know how easy or difficult it was going to be. My strategy was to go as far as it was safe for my car, and if it got too rocky, then I was going to turn back. This trail seemed to be mainly frequented by ATVs and dirt bikes. We didn't see many SUVs or trucks, so it was definitely a bit more challenging than normal. I was very cautious and made sure that I could definitely overcome any obstacles before committing to the road. Didn't want to risk any breakdown. Surprisingly though, even my stock Subaru handled the road like a champ. Not once did I have difficulty on the road. There were times when I thought I might run into trouble, but the Subaru handled it quite easily. I'm very happy with its all-wheel drive system. Since this is mainly an ATV area, people ride their ATVs wherever they could. That creates multiple forks in the road. And when you're driving on this trail, you have to choose the best fork that your car can handle. So we made it to the pumpkin patch trail now, the pumpkin patch actually, and I have set up my drone to take some video shots of the area. It's just a fun drone shoot. There's nothing spectacularly interesting here, but we're gonna see what we're gonna see here. So it was time to get the drone up in the air. The drone was sitting on top of the car, and here it goes. I kept the drone at a fairly low altitude on purpose because when the drone moves around, it creates much better effect where you can see the people and the objects on the ground much more easily. And then I wanted to also get the effect of the whole surroundings, so I went higher in altitude and then came down, and there is Thru and Jasmine running around on the rocks there. And you can see the drone's shadow on the ground. And it was just a fun shoot to practice actually, and see how I can control the drone in real life situation like this. There's Drew and Jasmine playing some game on the rocks. I just like the cinematic view from up in the air. It definitely gives a different perspective on the surroundings. And I could control the pitch of the camera by angling it upwards, and I could rotate the drone while it was flying too. By having a steeply pitched camera like this gives a pretty interesting view with the shadows from the sun moving around. The shadows look much bigger than the people, and it's kind of a fun perspective. Here I purposely brought the drone pretty close down so that I could get a better cinematic view of the kids playing on the rocks. I wonder what game they were playing, but just filming them like this was a lot of fun. I think they are playing the floor is lava kind of game, I guess. Now here I got good enough that I could now control the drone and follow them while keeping them in sight as they were walking across. So it takes a lot of practice to actually make those simultaneous movements, but it will take time and I'll get better at it. So here, after the kids were done playing, I asked Drew if he could drive his truck out in the open so that I could capture some footage of him off-roading in the desert. It was just a fun shoot. There was nothing super exciting I was expecting, but just like a practice shoot with the drone and off-roading. Sometime in the future, I would like to capture much more complicated moves and angles. And this was like the first real world experience I was getting on what it takes. For now, I was just happy to get this footage where he was just blowing some dirt around and coming down the road there, and my drone could keep up with his car like this. So that was good enough for me. That was a good starting experience. And after that, I spotted a few jeeps that were leaving that area. So I decided to chase them with the drone and just get a feel for what it's like to be off-roading in this area. So that came out quite good too. As the battery was dying, I wanted to not risk the drone falling or coming back automatically. When the battery starts dying, the drone will return home automatically before it runs out of battery. So it's a pretty smart drone, and I just manually landed it. So this trail is definitely exciting. I think I haven't done such a long, tough trail like this. I was a little hesitant in the beginning, but as I kept going, it gave me some confidence that it is probably doable, and it sure was. I'm glad we made all the way to the pumpkin patch. That was a good goal to meet for today. Didn't expect it to be so hard, but I definitely expected it to be a simple little route. And as you can see, these are all off-roading people here. Whoa. Ouch. Did we come through here?
Not this way exactly, but we did come through here. We went on, I think, a different trail, parked through here somewhere.
No, I mean, I remember there was one gnarly thing here. I think this is it. This one gets a little gnarly.
I think you can do it.
Yeah, the main concern was the clearance exit angle, you know.
Your card is really good. It's really impressive.
Thanks, yeah, I didn't know that it could do this kind of trails either. Wow, that is pretty cool. You want want to do it one more time? I'll take some video. Ow! Nice. Okay, let's go.